Yeah, better than you, look. Better than you, look. Bitch, better than you, smell. Better than you, taste.
We are back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Y'all, the king is back. Hi, you guys. It's King Quality Tea. Checking back at it again. I don't even remember last time I put out a video. But hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Y'all, I have recorded videos. Like, I put together a whole video with good footage in it. And I lost all that footage. So, yeah, and there was some scraps. I didn't feel like putting them out. I didn't like them. Scraps. Days go by. You know how to get, you don't like the videos you have because you don't like the footage. You don't like the way it looks anymore. So, you just scrap everything. And now we're starting off from scratch. So, all the content you will see will not be old. This is not old. This is filmed July 31st, 2020, motherfucking 6. I know. Do I look different, you guys? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. But anyway, you guys, if you know, you know. I just finished sophomore year, but last month. So I will be giving sophomore advice to the upcoming sophomores. Last year I did freshman advice. This year we're going to be doing sophomore advice. Things I should have known before coming into sophomore year. If you're about to start sophomore year, here's everything I wish somebody told me before it started. Number one, do not let your GPA slip. Do not. If you are doing good freshman year, if you were doing good freshman year, do not mess that up. Sophomore year, continue. It only gets better and better. Because guess what? All this hard work you're doing, they're gonna catch up to you senior year. And then you're gonna get senioritis. And then that won't be too good for your GPA. So I suggest do everything now. Don't wait until the last minute. Okay? For your GPA is important. Your GPA is important. Me personally, I wish freshman year my GPA was up to par, so I wouldn't have to do all the hard work I had to do this year. Because this year, sophomore year, I had to do extra work plus just to get the extra grade, so my GPA could be up to how I like it. Even though it still could be higher, but you know, I have junior year to continue to work on it. So do not let it slip, because once you let it slip, it's GPA can be really hard to get back up, y'all. Remember, it takes a whole year. A whole year. All your grades, they gotta be average by this number, by this number, by this number, by last year's number, and by next year's number, and that's how it comes about. So just remember that. Get on top of assignments and not until the last minute. See me, I feel like I did really good last year, sophomore year, at doing stuff on time. I feel like that sophomore year for me, I don't know how it was gonna be for y'all, but I know sophomore year I've gotten the most work I've ever gotten. Middle schools years and freshman year, elementary years. I know sophomore year was really hard because I had so much work. I had so many teachers. I had so many assignments. I had daily, I can say the average amount of assignments a day was probably like 9 assignments or more daily. So yeah, just know you just got to keep up, especially if you're somebody that takes a lot of classes in a day like I did. Yeah, join at least one sport, club, or activity. This is just going to, you know, help you gain, I guess, more popularity, or more people know who you are. People is just going to know, you know, like people is just kind of gonna see you more. And I think this helps your community service. I'm not sure. Maybe at child school, but I don't know. I don't be knowing, no shade. But this year, junior year, I want to take track and dance, so I want to balance both out. Cause why not? Cause you know, the body, the skills. Oh, I also run fast. Yeah. Also, you need those connections. You need those connections. Like for those extra teachers on the side that you go to the clubs and the activities and the, you know, stuff like that. You need those teachers, because guess what? When you about to graduate, or you need, like, you know, a letter of recommendation to something, they can help you. And that goes into the next thing I'm about to say. Build good relationships with your teachers. Now, me personally, last year, sophomore year, I mean, I build good relationships with most of them, but you know, some of the teachers, that's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen with some teachers, because some teachers aren't. So yeah, you just gotta know. But You're gonna need those because then this helps you if you want honors classes your junior year, or if you're taking it sophomore year, to recommend you the AP, and this all helps your GPA. Remember that. And also, you also need those teachers for your recommendation letter to college if you're going to college, or just to be in certain clubs with sports. Also, that's also important because guess what? Teachers, as much as you hate your teacher, bitch, them hoes have power. They have power, unfortunately. So yeah, they can influence what you do outside of school when it comes to clubs, sports activities. So you got to build a good relationship with your teacher. And just realize, I know it's an ego thing when it comes to us students, but sometimes you just got to understand that the teacher just has a bigger pool than you. So you just got to know that. And yeah, don't skip class unless you actually have to. I didn't start skipping class until the end of the school year. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was not skipping class until like May, June. That's when I started skipping class because it's not mattering no more. My grades is up to par. Make sure you start off the year strong. Let me tell you something. When you start off the year strong, I promise you, y'all. When you start off the year strong, it's going to help.
Bitch, I'm better than you. Always better than you. Way more bread than you.
Help you so much. Like you're going to think God that, or whatever the fuck, that you started off the year strong, because there will be a day or a week where you're not feeling like you want to do too much work, and guess what? It might not affect you that much because your grades is already good. That's not me telling you not to, but you know what I mean. Sometimes we have our days. When it comes to skipping class, don't just skip class because you don't like the teacher. That's not how life works. You gotta do it with people you don't with, unfortunately. So yeah, don't skip class unless you actually have to, or you feel like it and you did all your work. Choose your friends wisely, they influence your grades. I don't care what y'all say. Your friends influence what the fuck you do. If you hang around a group of friends that's always skipping, that's always doing whatever you just gotta, like, it's gonna, in your mind, when you having a bad day, it's just gonna influence you to become just like them, even if you have a good mindset. So you just gotta understand. I mean, if you somebody that really have good self-esteem and you really believe in yourself and you know who you are, you know what you stand for, you know your rights, you know your, oh, this ain't Martin Luther King. Oh. But yeah, but like, you just gotta keep good surroundings because you need friends too that lock in, that care about their grades too, because that's gonna want you to do better too. Like, for example, sometimes me and my friends, we go grade for grade. That's good because it just motivates you to do better. You know what I mean? Start thinking about trades, colleges, and careers now. If you already know what you want, unlike me, that's really good. That's really good. Just start looking for where you want to do these things. If you want to go to college or do any of the things, or if you have other paths. Because to be honest, it's not even just that stuff that matters, in my opinion. It's gotta, if you somebody that's not indecisive like me, you won't have a really hard time choosing what you want to do with your life. Become a doctor. We need more doctors, nurses, firefighters, tree hoppers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Learn how to manage your time. See, I'm gonna help y'all out. This is how I managed my time sophomore year. Sophomore year, I this is how my schedule went. I woke up in the morning, I did all my stuff, did everything I had to do. I went to school, I catched the bus at a certain time, even though I got to school late every day, because when you look like me, it's hard to show up on time.
Get better head than you. Always stand on you.
But anyways, do all your work. I was late to every class every single day, but don't take don't take that side of out of me. But you know, go to class on time. Make sure everything is together. Make sure you do all your work. If you're able to do all your work in the class, do it in the class because it's gonna help you later on during the day. Because sometimes new seasons of your favorite show come out, new games come out, new video games come out. You want to go out to the park, to the gym, to the basketball games, to the football games, and sometimes you're not able to do that because you have so much work you have to catch up on because you decided you wanted to wait until later. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you have to learn how to manage your time. You need to know that you need to put this in your mind starting the first day of school. Every day when you come home, guess what? Do what you gotta do. This is what I did. You could do your homework first or whatever you have to do. Me personally, I did everything I wanted to do first. And towards the nighttime, towards 8 o'clock, 9, that's when I started to do my homework. I started to do my homework, or if I don't have so much, I start doing it around 6, 7 o'clock. Don't be childish. Then I started, working. And by that time, guess what? The rest of the night, because I don't go to sleep early anyway. I go to sleep when it's school, I go to sleep around 11, 12 o'clock. So that leaves me with 2, 3 hours left, or 1 hour. And guess what? I get to do whatever I want to do. Whether it's watch a movie, watch a season of a show, watch an episode of a season of a show, or whatever. Also, in the beginning of the year, do not miss a lot of days, because there might be days during the year where you want to miss days because you want to go out to vacation, you have emergency, or you just want the day off to just chill. So just don't waste all your days in the beginning of the year. Trust. But that's something you should have known from freshman year. Also, comment down below if y'all want a freshman advice video too. But yeah, that's how I manage my stuff. That's how I feel like you should manage your stuff. But always try to do all your work in class. Always try to do all your work in class. Try your best to do all your work in class. It's sophomore, you should know this. You should keep at least 2 or 3 AI apps in your phone. No shade, because you might be the smartest in the world, but sometimes you're going to need it. No shade. Sometimes you don't feel like thinking, you just gotta think it. Don't stress over popularity. Focus on improving yourself. Do not try to be all up in people's face to gain popularity. You see me personally, I feel like I'm the type of person to where I don't really be in people's face, but people know who I am. People see me. I grab a lot of attention. When I speak, when I do a lot of things. It's just natural for certain people. And also, it's high school. A lot of people are not thinking about you as much as you think, and people are thinking about you just as much as you think at the same time. So it's just like you never know. There's just probably somebody thinking about you right now, and you never know. So just don't worry about being popular. Some people are just not meant to be popular. I don't think I'm really popular. Am I? Fuck, I don't know. But it don't even matter. Just be you. The fuck, you don't need anybody's validation to know who you are. Focus on yourself. Once you know who you are, once you know your worth, you know your ego, you know your standards as a person, you will never need anybody else in the grade. Because there will be people in high school in general that will make you feel low of yourself. So make sure you know who you are as a person. Make memories, but don't let fun come before your future. Oh, I ain't stutter. Just because you want to have fun, I know you probably think you just want to live your life while you can, but sometimes you really got to focus on what matters. You have to work. I think of school as a job. Like I go to my job, I get ready for my job every morning. I go to my job, I work. I don't get paid off of that job though, but I get off of that job, I do what I have to do, I get ready, I do lots of homework and lots of studying so I could go back to the job next morning or next Monday. So yeah, just think of it like that. Save fun for times like this. You see, it's summer, have all the fun you can. Because school, even though school is like 6, 7 hours, it feels like fucking 14 when you in it. Oh God, I can't believe we back in school season. Shit. Anyways, I hope these tips will help you have a better sophomore year than I did, of course. If you think they will help, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Because, why not? Also, follow my TikToks, both of the pages. Your favorite type of quality_T, KINGQUALITYTEE__. Yeah, so you can see all of my content, because I will be doing a lot of back to school stuff on there too, which I will, after this video, y'all, I will be consistent. I will be putting out a lot of back to school content for y'all and lots of videos for y'all. I know. I need a lock in y'all on YouTube, but I just been focusing on TikTok more, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to catch me over there.
I want to go to the projects. They out there. They don't got no shoes on. They fighting. They fucking. They smoking. I want to go there. It's fun over there. I don't want to be over here.
You know what I mean? Like, cause over here it be too quiet on the creek. Like on TikTok it be loud on the creek.
He had dark brown eyes, waves on fleek, a real slick mouth, but he quiet on the creek. I'm tattooed 6 feet, a real nice physique. He always in the bed.
Are you nervous or excited about motherfucking sophomore year? Don't be nervous. Don't be scared. It's okay. Sophomore year. It's like sophomore year. Oh, also, sophomore year is going to feel good because you're going to be happy that you're finally not a freshman no more. That's the one good thing. It's going to feel like, you're going to feel like, you're a high schooler because you're not a freshman no more. You're not a baby no more. You're a sophomore. You're upgrading, But, now I'm a upperclassman. I'm a junior, you guys. So, yeah. And also, it goes by fast. It do. Sophomore year went really fast for me. But anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
You know everything twinkle. I'm looking for a pleaser. Can you tell me, have you seen her?